Before we start, do me a quick favor and leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment. Now, let's get moving.
What's up, guys? I got the pencil here, and here we are for a speed edition of Tier List Tuesdays, aka I know I'm going to talk about like all the Dragon Ball protagonists and their own unique videos. I already did one for 17 because for some I really like 17, but I'm going to see if I can do this as fast as possible because I don't want to repeat myself in those videos, but I still do want to give you where I would rank them amongst themselves. Where'd you go, man? I mean, I like King Kai a lot. That's all I have to say. I like King Kai a lot, and I wonder where he went. Same thing with you, Launch. Well, I know Toriyama forgot you. Like, I can't even get mad. I find Trunks decent. I think he sort of falls flat after he kills Frieza. I think his story is tragic, but I don't find it that interesting. This is Rage. So yeah, this list does the repeating thing. This is a hot take. I really like Goku as a character. I'm going to go into that and why I think he's my favorite like neutral character arc. Period. But maybe not period. I need to think on that. But he has a neutral character arc. I really like it. I will talk about Goku at a later date. Future Gohan. I think his death is wonderful. I think what it causes is great. So I think I'm gonna put him up there. Yes, am I putting him above Trunks? Yes. Do I care? No. However, let me see. Where are you? Now. I wish he had done more. I wish like the TFS idea where he popped up in heads was like actually canon. Vegeta, perfection. Above Goku. I ain't going to even hesitate on that one. Pycon, where'd you go, bro? Why weren't you canon? Let's see. Do you count? I think you count. I don't know. Don't really vibe with Khalifa. Y'all don't count. Let me see. Do you count? I don't really like the Grand Priest. Let me see. Bardock. I'm gonna pretend that this is only original special Bardock. I meant perfection. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear any debate. Kale. I don't know. I think both the female Saiyans just didn't really do much. They're pretty much interchangeable for me. Let's see. Kefla. I think a lot of people really like Kefla. I just think she's decent. I think she provided a cool fight with Ultra Instinct and Gohan in the manga, but that's about it. Let me see. Who's left? Where are you? Gozhanks. And I know Gozhanks was a joke, but he was an unfunny joke after the first few jokes, so I didn't find him interesting. I find it cool that he created sentient life somehow, but that's about it. Let me see. Gohan. I'm going to say Present Timeline Gohan is wonderful. I will talk about Super Saiyan Teen Gohan and Adult Gohan as two separate characters because they are. Let me just have it. All right. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I mean, Gogeta kind of changed characters every single time he appeared. This is more of a Vegito Gogeta. So I think he's decent. I just prefer the more serious Gogeta. Let me see. Looking, hunting. Pan. You know what? Let's not even talk about GT. Let me see. Trunks. Kid Trunks is. Nah, he can stay where you go because he really went nowhere. That's where he went. Absolutely nowhere. I think Initial Gogeta is perfection, and because he was so saucy with it. He was so saucy with it in the original movie. Let me see. Where else? Who else? What else? Let me see. Where are you? Am I losing my mind? Where? Piccolo. Do I need to even say it? It's Piccolo. It's perfection, hands down. I will hear no debate. However, I will put him. Do I like Piccolo more? I think if Piccolo's arc ended around like the Android Saga, I'd be perfectly fine with him. But it didn't end there, and we're gonna talk about Piccolo at a later date. 16, I guess you count as protagonist. Where'd you go, man? I wish they had rebuilt you or revived you or something like that. Like how they revived Ada at the end of Path to Power. Like, I wish that was the case. Vegito, here's the thing. I think Vegito is wonderful because it's his own unique personality. I think the reason I don't like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta as much as the original Gogeta or Vegito is because he just feels like a copy paste, more silly, does even less than Vegito kind of fusion, like nothing transpired. We see Krillin the GOAT, Krillin the GOAT. We're gonna talk about Krillin one day. We definitely gonna talk about Krillin one day. Oh boy, up there. Put him up there, put him up there, put him up there, put him higher than Bardock and Gogeta. That's where he belongs. Let me see. Majin Buu, I mean, I guess you can as protect. Nah, I'm not gonna talk about Majin Buu. Forget it. You already know my thoughts on Majin Buu. I think he's a fun character, but you would have to squint at me hard. I'd have to squint at him hard to call him a protagonist that actually did anything. Where'd you go? Goten. Man, I feel so bad for you, kid. Let me see. Who else? Not Nappa. Not Nappa the Rapper. Ooh, did I blow through them all that quickly? Does Chi-Chi count? Chi-Chi counts. Where'd you go? Why couldn't you be a Z fighter? Come on now, Chi-Chi. That's the only complaint I have for Chi-Chi. And Android 17, is there any question? Is there any question? He's going up in perfection. There is no question. Darn, I think Android 17 is a better character than Piccolo now, or a better protagonist than Piccolo. We can go into those differences at a later date. I have no idea. I just saw what those last two characters are. Whis, I guess Whis is sort of a protagonist. I think he's I find him too Slim Shady for my taste, and I think his entire family's weird, but the way he just didn't care. Maybe he knew that his dad wouldn't actually let Miras die, or something like that. I don't know. The way he treated Miras, like he would have been indecent beforehand, but I just something the way he treated Miras just never sat right with me. Moving on to let's see. Where do I put Beerus though? I like Beerus a lot. I think he's a really great protagonist. I know he really only served as an antagonist, but I mean Broly is a bootleg protagonist. I think he's decent. I think if Broly had more characterization after his initial beginning of the new movie characterization, and he didn't just get resorted to screaming, then I would enjoy him a whole lot more. But the second half of that movie is just entirely screaming, and I don't really like that. Jiren, you're an antagonist. I'll leave you as that. King Piccolo. Bulma. She's wonderful. She did a lot of good for the series, so I gotta put her up there. Character-wise, though, I don't find her that interesting. I just gotta put some respect on her name. Tien. Gotta put mad respect on your name, Chief. Hold on. Yep, you're definitely above Vegeta, but you're probably below Bardock, sadly. Android 18. Where'd you go, girl? Where'd you go? I just feel bad that she just wasn't allowed to do anything. She had her one cool fight with Vegeta, and then it just all ended. And then Yamcha, obviously the best character in all of Dragon Ball, and of course I'm not joking. Get ready for a 13-hour-long analysis on why Yamcha, actually no, a 7-hour-long analysis on why Yamcha is the best character to ever grace fiction. And then we have Hercule. Actually, you know what? Get ready for a 21-hour-long analysis. Actually, no, a 28-hour-long analysis on why that young boy, Hercule, is the strongest, best, most amazing protagonist of all Dragon Ball. Let me see. Who's left? Is that it? Did I get them all? Did I shoot them all down already? Please tell me I did. Oh, I'm ranking them as separate characters. I'm putting them up in perfection. You know why. But he still goes a bit lower because I have issues with his arc, but I will talk about that at a later date. Let me see. I believe I got them all. Chaozu, where'd you go, bro? Like, you blew yourself up and that was it. That was the end of your arc. Why couldn't you learn the Spirit Bomb on King Kai's or something? At least provide some utility. Oop. I mean, GT isn't canon. So I will leave that be. Where'd you go? Ooh, but he's popping back up. All right. Did I get them all? Roshi. See, I don't have any nostalgic feelings for Dragon Ball. I just think it's a good show. So I'll say Roshi's decent. And I think that may be it. Let that be it. I'm trying to Speedy Gonzalez this. Let me see. I'm not counting any of the Pride Troopers. They were all antagonists for their function in the narrative. Jocko, I don't find him funny. So that's the only issue. That's his main purpose, to be funny, and I don't find him funny. So there goes that. I believe I've ranked all the Dragon Ball protagonists. So obviously I'm not capping at all with Hercule and Yamcha at the top. Get ready for a total of a 35-hour analysis on both of the best characters in Dragon Ball by a long shot. You know what? No, we're keeping the joke in. We're rocking with it. Send someone this tier list if they want to know my opinions on Dragon Ball. But regardless, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is That Guy with the Pencil. We're writing off.